Kong Hei Pat Choi! Happy Chinese New Year! Welcome to our second episode Valentine Special brought to you by SSG On Air. We would like to welcome you all for today's episode and we will talk about love. I am Harry Japa, your SSG president, and with me is
I am Anzarina A. Somoza, and the best and most beautiful thing is not in the world cannot be felt, cannot be seen nor even touched, but it is be felt by heart. And everything, where there is love, there is everything. Along with our companion today, we do also have Miss Cheng. Yes, Cheng.
Hurry for another great day and another Friday. And Friday means SSG On Air Day. It's me again, Alshume S. Arjata, and we're back with another episode of SSG On Air. This time, we will talk about love. You heard me right, and I know that you guys are all excited for today's episode. So without further ado, allow me to welcome again our SSG President, Mr. Harris I. Japa, to give us his opening remarks.
Thank you, Shang. Good afternoon, Jay Morians. Thank you for everyone who is watching for today's episode. We are very pleased to able to welcome you all, and I'm very glad and thankful for the viewers and for the continued support for this SSG on air. Before we get started, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all of you who generously help us to make this event come together. To to our marketing director, Ms. Claire Logan, my fellow SSG officers and student leaders, thank you. And well, I don't have to take too much of your time, so I welcome you all and I hope that you will enjoy for today's episode. Thank you.
All right,
So,
thank you so much, Haris. So, along sa mga nanonood ng live for today, you can feel free to comment down greetings, anything that para mabasa namin during the live. Okay?
so, guys, uh, happy Chinese New Year to everyone. So,
Kong He
kamusta
Fa
ang Chinese?
Choi, Kong He
Kung
Fa
hey,
Go
Choi.
ahead, go ahead, Pachay.
kamusta man mo dira? So, ano, kanang, you
It's
know,
ulan here. It's ulan
Ulan
here.
ulan dire. So I hope that you are in your house right now, chilling and enjoy the holiday because malapit na ang exam natin.
Ayaw
So,
kong
Exam na next
pag-usapan.
week, so laban
Ayaw kong
lang.
pag-usapan yan.
ready na ba ang mga permit natin dyan? So, i-prepare na natin yung mga permits natin. And, of course, malapit na yung Valentine. So, we have this program for us to share some insight about Valentine's Day. So, mag-shoutout muna tayo dito sa ating
Comment
sa
section.
comment section. We do have Ma'am Crystal, follow. Hi, SSG officers. Advance Happy Hearts Day to all Day Mayans. Hi, Ma'am. Good
Hi,
afternoon.
ma'am!
Hi po. Love
Happy
po sa aking
Hearts! Happy Hearts
end.
Day!
Love po dito na side.
From Ate Jaja, Aporada, love, love, love. So, happy Valentine's. Advance Happy Valentine's, but happy Chinese New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year muna tayo
New Year
ngayon.
muna.
But in this talk,
Excited.
we're going to talk about love.
Yes.
It's very malapit na ang Valentine's Day, so we need to also celebrate with you, fellow J. Marian.
Yes.
We do have also Vishai. Hi, Vishai. Visha is watching right now.
Hello,
Kevin.
pa-wash out po.
Wash out po. Also,
Timing
Kevin
ulan.
Karaputing. Alshin. With heart.
Hi!
Sana all.
Sa mukha eh. Thank you, Kevs. Welcome
So we're not
to
going
our
to prolong
live.
this agony na.
Sige, go.
Is this an agony? I don't think so.
We're
Maybe,
no
yes.
longer to prolong the agony. So, to give us her inspirational talk about the different kinds of love, and for our first talk in this Valentine's special brought to you by SG On Air, everyone, I would like to welcome Mom Claire Logan. A round of applause, please.
Hi,
Hello!
Mama.
Good
Hi,
afternoon,
Ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good
Long
afternoon,
time no see,
everyone.
Char.
Long time no see, guys. I miss you.
Yes,
Hi, Harris,
ma'am.
Alshin, and
Hi,
Anne.
ma'am.
Welcome
Hi,
to our
ma'am.
special episode of SSG On Air. Ayan. this is our second episode, right? And I'm so happy to be part of the show, okay, for this special episode. And of course, naka-prepare din ako, guys, no, to share about love.
Sana all.
Love.
Sana all.
Okay.
Sana all.
Okay. Yeah,
Sana all
exactly.
love.
Of course, it's Chinese New Year, so we greet everyone, no, mga Chinese J. Marians natin, ng Happy New Year. And for today, even though medyo sad ang weather, kay medyo ulan-ulan, guys, pero nakita na to, no, na ang adlaw na agyapon. Para lang yan siyang pag-ibig din, no, na minsan masaya, minsan malungkot. Charot.
Ganun.
Anyways, there are things I would like to share with you guys about love, which is, feel ko hindi siya famous talaga sa atin. That's why through this platform, through this program, masashare ko sa inyo guys kung ano ba yung ibig sabihin talaga ng love. Okay? Now, for a quick trivia lang talaga. So February 14 actually is considered as Saint Valentine's Day. It is actually a day for the exchange of tokens of affection. Okay? It's like a feeling of likeness. Para siyang philia and fondness. You are fond of someone, you're fond of something, right? And we can differentiate kasi affection and love. Iba silang dalawa, right? And also the feeling of liking someone versus the feeling of giving your heart to someone. Okay, yung intensity levels ay magkakaiba. Before proceeding to this inspirational talk, sabi ng ating mga hosts, no, ng mga SSG leaders, I would like to give a quick disclaimer because of 3 reasons. Number 1 po, I am a human being and just like you, we all have our personal perspectives on the concept of love. And at the same time, it is actually a celebration of our independence and individuality. And the second reason is that meron din akong personal experience. And of course, dahil may personal experience tayo, meron tayong subjective point of view ng topic. And of course, number 3 reason is that meron dapat tayong objectivity sa talk na ito. Okay? Ibig sabihin, we are learning about our topic, which is love, for us to gain more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding about it. So, let's proceed, guys. For this inspirational talk, I will give you 4 major questions po, and I really wish na ito ay magiging engaging. Okay? Now, let's proceed by asking, what is love? What is love? So, what is your definition of love, Harvis? And then next naman si Elsa.
Love is blind.
Hear from our
Love is, ano ma'am, it is very deep. The word love is very deep because you can explain direct if you feel love or it is really love because there's a lot of definition. Parang you might miss, you have a different point of view. What is love to another? Diba? Iba tayo ng definition ng love. Love is
Yes,
something-
exactly.
Love is something that you need and you want, or something that you are longing for. Diba?
Alright.
Yan ma'am.
Joy Harris.
Okay. How about si Elshen? And then later si Zarden, mag-give ng definition ng love.
God is love.
Okay. I love that.
God is love.
Thank you so much, Shen. And lastly,
Love
si
is
Zar. Yeah,
Since love
exactly.
is so
Too
broad, so love is friends, love is
Mhm.
family, and love for every one of us.
Thank you so much, guys. You know what? We all have our personal definition of love, and you know the dictionary and Google and even Wikipedia have their own definitions of love. The thing is, we as human beings have our own version and description of what love really is. Okay? Now, love is everything. Love is God. Love is family. Love is friends. Love is our work and dedication and compassion. All right? But it's more than a feeling. Yeah? Yan parang yung common denominator natin. We really understand that love is just more than a feeling, right? And that is why for us to understand more about its definition, let me give you another question. My second question is this. What are the 3 kinds of love? Now, this is quite unpopular, but this is high time for us to discuss about the 3 kinds of love. In the search of life's meaning, talagang we grow up looking for love, searching for it, right? And then we are lucky when we have our parents telling us that they love us, friends supporting us all the way, and we thought that that is love, right? And the thing there is, when we learn about the concept of love, love is so used. And sometimes it is actually an abused word. Diba? Parang inaabuso natin yung word ng love. Now, I would like to give you these three kinds of love, ito siya, this is not from me, this is not coming from me, but it is coming from the one person that I look up to the most, who is our founding president, Pastor Apollo C. Beloy. Now, let me just share and relay these words from Pastor's preaching. We have here three kinds of love: eros, phileo, and agape love. For eros love, this is the concept of love between lovers, like boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, love of our parents, yeah. And you know what? This is something na parang alam nating lahat. Right? Ito yung kind na love na dinudugso ng tao. Right? Tama ba kung Tagalog? Oh my gosh, help me guys.
Laban
Okay.
lang mo.
Laban. So, and of course, filial love naman, it's actually love to your family, right? Yung blood related na mga tao, like your family, your relatives, and we are given life to this world, and of course, naturally, we share love with our family and relatives, right? And ang third kind of love naman is yung agape or divine love. So that is our love to our Creator, our God, our Allah, our Almighty Father. Okay, so these are the three kinds of love. Now, the thing is, bakit mo mahalaga na alam natin yung kinds of love? Okay? Because it is actually going into a deeper perspective about the simplicity of love. Hindi siya simple word lang ng L-O-V-E, but then again, every day you live because of it. All the songs actually most of the songs are about love, right? The movies, the Korean novelas, the dramas, love sells, okay? And by saying that, love sells, no? Na parang sa storya ng pag-ibig, parang yun yung hino-hope nating lahat. But again, love is more than eros love. Okay, we have our families, pero alam mo yung feeling na walang forever? Why is it that in our generation today, ang bilis lang makatagpo ng relationship, makakreate ng relationship, at ang bilis lang ding mawala, right? And love moves in mysterious ways. Ika nga, sabi nila. Pero there is no assurance with the eros love, right? And it is actually a kind of love na parang ang bilis makuha, tsaka madali rin siyang mawala. Okay? Well, anyways, good thing for those na lasted for years, right? But it's not really true to all. Okay? And that's the hard
Sana
fact.
all.
Okay? Sana all talaga. It's
Sana
the hard
all.
fact. It's not true to all. Okay? You get lucky when you really are successful in your eros love. But when we look to it, all the news are all about broken relationships, right? Heartaches. Okay? Third parties. Ano pa ba? Sawing pag-ibig. Okay? So,
Wala na ng
the
spark
world
mo.
is all about, yeah, exactly. Very sad, right? The second part is filio. Even though we are really, a product of love, ika nga, because of the love of our parents, we cannot deny the fact na meron ding mga broken homes, right? Merong mga hatred between siblings rivalry, merong patayan, even sa mga relatives. So, hindi siya true to all na yung filial love talaga naglalast, okay? But then again, when we go into agape love, what is our reference to this? We are made existent here on earth because of God's love to us, right? And that's the magic of agape love and divine love. Whatever your faith is, whatever your religious belief is, even though you are a self-proclaimed atheist, someone who doesn't believe God, we cannot deny the fact that in our heart, in our human nature, there's a part of us who longs for a creator, okay, a divine power, okay, that the only feeling that we can feel is actually our connection to the divine, His holiness, and that is actually our connection to God. Now, sabi ko nga, regardless of your faith and religion, talagang agape love is mawala ng mundo, wala ka ng what they call this one, wala ka ng hope sa lahat. But then again, if you have agape love, then everything is made simpler, made possible, and parang nakakaya mong lahat because of God's love. Now, come to think of it, when we put God's love in our relationships, and in our relationships with our family, and even if we put agape love to eros and filial love, then ibig sabihin may blessing yan sa Ama, may blessing yan sa Panginoon, right? And if we can go and look and study success stories about relationships, guys, we can always say na meron talagang factor doon na they share the same faith. They share the same faith to God. And that is the main factor why their relationships are successful. Okay? So again, we explored three kinds of love. These are eros love, filial love, and then agape love. I wish to tell you more, but then again, because of our time constraints, hindi ko talaga siya ma-elaborate. So, ibigay ko lang sa inyo yung mga detalye na things that you can actually learn, okay, from basic concepts lang talaga ito, okay? Kasi when we talk about these three kinds of love, ang dami kong pwedeng i-share, guys. Even yung mga personal, like the stories, achiche. And even you guys, I really am curious about your stories too. And I really wish to ask, your stories, charot, okay? I would really like to ask about, the state of the heart of everyone. The state of the heart of everyone. Okay? But then again, looking into the deeper perspective of things, it's more than our feeling. Okay? Love is broad, love is big, and it's very heavy na parang, to be really honest with you guys, I really had a hard time putting it into words. Okay? Pero later on, i-share ko sa inyo kung ano yung major concept and takeaway ko talaga na ipapabaon sa inyo, guys, from this short talk, very short talk. Now, number 3 question, let's proceed. Why is it important to learn about love? Why should we learn about love? Why should we chase love aside from waiting for it? Yeah. We have a lot of quotes about love. Yeah. And sometimes we are still lost. Okay. We are still lost in love, right? Now, I have here, meron ako ditong nasulat na reasons kung bakit importante talaga nating pag-aralan ang tunay na pag-ibig. Number 1, because all the world is about it. We are all about love, right? The songs, when you're 15 and somebody tells you they love you, you gotta believe them. Diba? Alright? And yeah, like, wise man says, only fools rush in, but I can't. Sheng, tabangi ko, did you ko singer ba? Hi, Sheng. Hi sa mga sinagila friends natin dyan. Video. Okay, guys. Yeah, all the songs are about love. Hey, Team Dalmi and Team Dusan. Okay, everything is all about love. And then we bid goodbye to Suho. Okay, True Beauty. Wala na. Karon nag-aabang na pod mo sa Queen na next episode. Why? Why do these movies, stories, songs, why do they exist, guys? And why are they so trending nowadays? Because they are anchored on the topic and issue of love. Again, love is all about life, right? It's all about the thing that really keeps us going through life, and that is our love. Okay, now, we can go with the flow. Kasi yun yung trending yun yung nakikita natin sa media, sa social media. So we thought that this is it, that is love, that we are really going with the flow, at saka, because we are in the flow, we are just easily overtaken by the waves, right? Parang nilamon na tayo ng sistema. We should be anchored by the main concept, okay, and reality of love. Okay, number 2, why is it important to learn about love? Number 2, because we, okay, want to know the truth about it. And that we should also understand that ano yung alam natin sa isang bagay may not be the ultimate truth. And that's why there is an educational system for us to study, to learn, right? That's why we have to experience things for us to really know the main, purpose of things. And that's why we have to experience love, search for it, and study it so that we can grasp the totality of it, right? That is why some point in your life, when you are at eros love, it really is, something that does not sustain you, does not give you the satisfaction. Then you go search for love in your family. Sometimes they failed because nobody's perfect. Then again, when you look up and remind yourself that there is God, okay? He died in the cross to the life of begotten Son, Jesus Christ. And whatever faith you have right now, we cannot deny the fact that within us, we are all, parang tayo yung individual witnesses that He really is true and He really exists, right? And love works in mysterious ways, okay? Love works in mysterious ways. Akala mo yung mali, pero dahil sa love, pwedeng maging tama, right? When you receive, you are happy. But then when you give, because there's love, you become happier. Okay? Love overcomes the norms of this world. We can even overtake, right, the laws of land because of love, right? And even though we are hurt, but still we are able to feel the pleasure in pain. Oh, charot! Because of love. Love is powerful indeed. We are able to sacrifice because of love. Tama? Okay. Now, the kind of love you have is actually revealed by its fruits. Ibig sabihin, not all love is genuine, guys. Okay? Kailangan natin ng apoy to test our love. And you know what? One of the best things also I've learned from quotes and words of the sun by Pastor Apollo Sitibel is that love transcends all barriers. Okay? Whoever you are, lahat tayo may common denominator and we are all loved by God. Another thing is that love is work made manifest, right? Makikita mo yan kung ang tao puno ng pag-ibig ay magbubunga yan, right? Na may joy, na hindi napipilitan. Oh, sana all hindi napipilitan. Oh, okay. Next is, ano pa ba? Ang dami talaga, guys. Okay, and all these are the fruits of genuine love. Now, let's go to the reality. What are the fruits of love na hindi forever? Yun na, nasabi ko na, hindi forever. Hindi siya lasting. Okay? May expiration date siya. Okay? Yan yung love na conditional love. Okay? Na may condition. Hindi pure, hindi sincero. Meron siyang halong personal interest. Okay? And that's the kind of love that we should overcome. The selfish kind of love, the human nature kind of love. Okay? And that is why we should grow in our wisdom, knowledge, and studying of love. Para tayo ay magbunga. Okay? Again, guys, the kind of love you have is revealed by its fruits. Now, for my final question, what kind of love do you wish for? What kind of love do you give? So I hope sa short talk na ito, mga SSG and J Marians, you will be reminded that in everything that we do, we can actually add and put love on it. As you can see here in JMC, we are still in our best efforts talaga to give the assured, consistent, and quality education even this time of the pandemic. Why? Because nobody prepared for this. Nobody was, it was not forecasted na itong mangyayari. But then again, we are called to sacrifice. Even you, SSG officers, you're called to sacrifice. Give time just to deliver your good words. Kasi the best thing, and yet the least thing we can do right now is to give good words, right? Kasi walang platform na available Lockdown, wala. Hindi pwedeng maka-meet up. Pero dahil sa technology, we can give our words of encouragement, words of cheer to tell somebody, to tell people right there, especially J Marians, you are not alone. This may sound very cheesy, pero yun yung totoo That's why we are inviting you guys to be part of this program. Go, share your talk. Share it to J Marians. Share it to SSG. That's why they have this program, Dear SSG. Okay? Kung kayo ay depressed, kung kayo ay down, kung kayo ay sad, or even bored, please go. Message kayo sa SSG. Okay? And let's make that boredom into a party. Okay? Party ng pagbabasa ng mga letters ninyo dito sa SSG On Air. Again, guys, I hope this question gives you a reflective time, right? What kind of love do you wish for? What kind of love do you give? Okay? And this is my takeaway, guys. Whatever that is, nothing is certain about love, but the cruel reality that in this physical world, nothing is forever. Walang forever. I'm so sorry. Our hope for a lasting eternal love, therefore, is not in the ring. Okay? It's not in the ring. It's not in marriage, nor in till death do us part, but in our faith. Okay? Our hope for a forever love is actually because of our faith to God and to His promise of agape love. That is divine love. That is our only hope for eternal, lasting, true love in this world filled with walang forever. Okay? So that culminates my short talk, guys. I hope meron kayong na-learn kahit medyo konti lang talaga yun, tsaka background. Okay? That would be all. And of course, we are so much willing to read greetings and messages from our J Marians. Pwede lang ko tawa, bakit? Naano sila ba? Naigo yun na sila.
Naigo.
Grabe, ma'am. Grabe.
Grabe.
I'm speechless.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Claire, for that wonderful topic, Ma'am. Like,
Thank you.
it's just so good for us to be knowledgeable with that kind of, ano, Ma'am, no, topic. Kay, of course, I know na tanan is relate, and even our audiences can relate with our topic today. And we have here some question na we can answer, or even our audiences can answer too. We just have to comment it on the comment section sa live natin. So the question here is, asa na yun? I-flash ba ni Marian or mag-wait lang po? So,
Or pwede basahon lang po.
this is for every one of us, no, pati audience pwede mag-answer. So, which one have you experienced among those three types of love? Di ba, yung sa agape, yung sa eros, yung sa phileo, ano doon? I'll not start first. Gusto ko marinig yung opinion ni Japa. Sige,
Oh, okay.
go Japs.
Yes, guys.
Medyo
Anyways,
nasa-
guys, I'm so
Bubalas
sorry,
ka sa
guys.
inyo.
I really want to stay longer. However, okay, call of love, charot. I have to go muna to attend something. However, the thing there is, I would like to greet everyone happy Chinese New Year to our friends and our
Okay,
Marians
Choy.
SSG. Yeah, spread the love, guys. Ayan, do not spread the virus, but spread the love. Okay?
Love
Bye,
you.
and I'm excited to hear more. Okay, from Japa, from Sheng, and from Zar. Okay, bye, guys, and have a
Bye,
great
Ma'am
night.
Claire. Thank you so much for your time.
Bye, ma'am. Thank
Sending
you.
love.
So, since tatlo na lang tayo
Di ba?
nandito.
Di tayo rin ang sasagot.
Tayo pa rin pala sasagot nito, no?
Pero wait lang, Jeff. Sabong nililihis
Wait
yung
lang.
pag-uusap natin.
Wait lang.
Just answer the
What-
question.
Ano bang, what type of love? I think relationship yung part na which depicts on the idea of relationship. Not only yung girlfriend and boyfriend relationship, but relationship with others. Because moment na siya, for me that's one of the good thing to do right now. Because since we are very emotionally distressed, we are feeling stressed or let's say mentally disturbed because of different what happening in our surroundings, just like this bio. So we need someone.
Wow.
I'm not pushing. We need someone to lean on na makausap tayo, di ba? O, pagkaroon tayo ng bonding, di ba siya? We do have some bondings with our friends, di ba? So yun, mga ganun. So yun, I think I do like the relationship part, connection of between one person to another. Yun ang bet ko. How about you, Zach?
Yes, yes. Nakamute ka, girl. Same as you, Jobs.
Nakamute ata
Okay.
si Zach. Nakamute ata si Zach. Ikaw muna, Sheng. Ikaw muna. Since medyo may technical problem nung si Zach. So,
Ikaw
ikaw,
question na which one have you experienced among these three types of love? Maybe yung agape. Char, agape. Yung divine love, of course. Kasi, just like what Ma'am Claire said, no, na yung nothing is certain about love at saka walang forever here on earth. It is through our faith na Jud, like mga relationship daraan na kay di siya maglast. I mean maglast good siya that it's what is more important is that your relationship sa the one who made you. Yun yung important kasi i-break man ka sa mga tao sa imong palibot, i-break ka sa imong mga expectations and everything, siya, dili ka niya i-break, like, dili ka niya pasakitan. So, mas happy paging ana, like, broken man ka, still you are able to stand up on your own. So, yun lang. About yun sa...
Nagugutan.
Of course!
Go, Zach. Go,
Hindi
Zach.
na ko okay na. Hindi na ko mute.
Yes. Wala na.
Out of those three, I think the most powerful one is the agape love because, of course, it comes from the one who made us. It comes from our creator. It is too powerful. Like, it's very unconditional. That really siya masukat like that. I know on the other two, of course, it's still love. But if we come from within, from the one who is more powerful and who is more who gives us more than what we expected, even if we are too much of the failure, we are too much of being not of ourselves. But I know that there is really someone, there's really God who can love us
Yes.
unconditional. Aside from our family, of course, but there is always God among us.
All right.
Ganun.
So, it's time for us to read some comments no kasi I'm
Yes.
sure na yung mga audiences natin, very
May mga
relatable.
may mga question diri Then I also comment ni Renzi Amoy, bakit my heart breaks daw? So, yeah, bakit my heart breaks? Sige daw.
Maybe because
Maybe
I'm not an expert with
yeah,
when it
dili ta
comes to
expert
love,
You were just
but
stating our
it's
own
just our
opinion.
opinion.
Nabasa siya na question, no?
Okay? Ganit no, like dili me prepared. So Renzi Amoy, bakit my heart breaks? Feeling mo, ano? Maybe
Ano?
because you expect too much. Because of, when you
Yeah.
expect too much, tapos those expectation is dili siya ma-meet, of course, it will really break your heart. Kasi you expect something na hindi naman pala talaga. Y'all know na what I mean. So, kaya yun, nagiging broken-hearted ka, nag-break yung heart mo, tapos iyak-iyak ka, tapos kuan-kuan ka dyan, like that.
Yeah, correct.
Wag,
Tama, good share.
so, wag
Tama.
mag-expect, guys, para hindi tayo masakitan, no? Kasi
Correct.
masakitan.
Sakit yung masakit.
Oo.
Sakit talaga
Totoo.
masakitan.
Yeah, correct. Bakit my heart breaks? Yeah. Sometimes we put something beyond on someone's capacity or capabilities na we're expecting that he or she can do it for us, for the relationship kay heartbreaks man daw. So, siguro, we put limitation on that. Ano lang this is my point of view lang maybe different from the point of view of others na we put limitation na tingnan din natin kung kaya ba, achievable ba, or something like that. Pero, it's okay to feel heartbreak because you learn from it. You learn
Yes.
something from it. Kana man ang pinaka the best part na you learn something from that heartbreak. Ikaw, Za?
And that is, pag na-feel mo yan, meaning buhay ka. So, you should be
Yeah.
lucky. You should be
Correct.
happy. Kasi nakaka-feel ka.
Hindi ka man
Hindi
head.
ka man hit.
Correct. So,
Sheng,
next
may ano dito.
question.
May
May comment
question?
dito, Sheng.
Yes,
Para sa'yo.
Japa. Yes,
Are you
Ay,
gonna read it or
oo.
no?
Hindi, I would like to
Um,
highlight the comment of Ma'am Shailene De Castro. Nabasa nyo?
I cannot see Facebook
Ang
Live.
sabi niya, sana all ma'am, same ang love sa simula hanggang sa katapusan. Yung iba kasi mag-fade as time goes by. Bakit
Yeah.
ganun?
Kasi nga, walang forever dito sa world.
Lifetime lang, lifetime.
left.
Sana all
Ganun.
So,
Diba?
Sana all pod. Diba? Naloading na ta dere.
Sana all consistent, ganun.
yan.
Kasi
Sana
uban
all
kay
consistent.
Myra lang, like Myra sa sugod. Ano, good. Sana Myra. Are you Myra? Pero I know guys.
Sheng, baka
na-
may question ka pa dyan, Sheng. Nadala-dala
Wala
mo
na
na.
akong question dito. Wala akong
Wala na?
dinadalang question. Ayoko talaga mag-entertain ng mga question ng mga no? Samok-samok na question dyan.
Sheng, I think
Baka, yes.
yung bagong segment natin ngayon. Are you ready?
No, magbasa muna tayo ng mga comments. I would like to
Okay,
hear the comments
sige.
of our audiences. For sure, meron mga ipa-flash dyan yung ating technical directorizationism. Kaya I
So,
cannot
shout
access my
out
own.
kay Rachel Ann Bagaporo, di umabot ng Valentine's. Bakit ganun?
Oh, that hurts.
From
It's
Abdullah
okay.
Darogangan. Tama ba?
Happy Chinese New Year. Yan na lang.
Happy Chinese New Year.
New Year. Ay, by the way, I would like to greet Shalom Odake. Belated happy birthday, Shang.
Hi, belated
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Birthday,
Happy
Shang. Sorry,
birthday!
hindi ako nakaten sa birthday mo. I hope that you're
Ay,
good.
bawal visit-visit.
Yeah.
lang.
Walang gathering. Walang
Happy
gathering.
Bawal
birthday, Shang.
gathering.
Happy birthday.
Pero sayang ko ng spaghetti. Nasayang ko.
Yeah. Spaghetti.
Kaya nga, uy. All right, guys. Thank you for sharing your thoughts and experiences to us, and of course, to our beautiful, lovely guest speaker. Nagibiyaan at of course, because kay busy si Ma'am Claire, and we do understand that matter, no? So, to our next segment. Sumukan ako. Okay, guys. So now, let's now move on with the Dear SSG. Wala bang background music dyan? So we have here a letter sender, no? And just like to share, she just like to share her story And I hope nanonood yung pinaparinggan niya. And, okay, oh, I like the song. Okay.
Napaka-upbeat.
Ready na mo maminaw, guys? Thumbs up if you're
Yes.
ready.
Yes, of course.
Online class lang, no? Okay, so here's the story or the letter. Hi! Ako nga po pala si E, taga CEE. Madunggan ko, guys. Okay. I just want to share yung sinabi sa akin ng isang officer ng CEE department na quote-unquote, hindi pa ako ready, pero mahal kita. Nagchat-chat na po kami noong December 12, 2020 at ako po yung nag-add sa kanya sa FB at unang nag-message po sa kanya at oo, nag-reply din po siya. Wait lang, kapokus basta ko lang. Hanggang dumating sa point na palagi na po kami nagchat-chat, nag-good morning, nag-good night, and everything was perfect until dumating na po ang time na naging cold na siya and hindi na siya mabilis mag-reply. Sabi ko sa kanya, anong problema? Sabi niya, mahal na ata kita, kaso parang may mali. At yun na po, nahulog na po ako sa kanya. Simula pa lang, crush na crush ko na po siya. Kaso, pagdating na sa time na nag-confess ako sa kanya, na quote-unquote, mahal na ata kita. Hindi ko alam kung anong isasagot niya, kung ila-love back ba niya ako, so I panicked until sinabi niya na, hindi pa ako ready, pero mahal kita. Pwede ba yun? Okay. Sabi ko, ano ibig mong sabihin? At hindi na po siya nag-reply ever since. Kung mababasa po ito bukas, pakitanong na lang po kung saan po ako nagkulang. Pangit ba ako? Am I not enough para sa love niya? Pakitanong na lang po at salamat. Wow, ang sakit naman ng story mo. Well, thank you so much, Ino, from CEE. And I hope kung sino man yung officer ng CEE
Ang gwapo
department na
naman yan.
pinaparinggan mo, ang
Sorry,
gwapo mo.
I felt bad for the sender. Pero nagkatawa ko sa mong the way emotion mo.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Muna daw ako
Pero-
pinaka-seryoso na expression. Try na lang ako ang best, guys.
Yeah, so another siya question. Katong last part niya,
Yeah, sabi niya dito na, pangit ba ako? Saan ba ako nagkulang? Am I not enough sa love niya?
oh,
So, Mr. CEE, ano ba?
ano ba? Ano ba?
Kapalit-palit ba siya? Hindi naman siya pinagpalit. It's just that yung situation ni Mr. Officer is that hindi pa siya ready mag-commit, I guess. But he loves the girl. But he's just not yet ready. So, what can you say, guys?
I think,
To our
ano, if first pa lang, if the intention is really not clear, I think dili ka dapat mag-expect of something. Because if a person really is into you, even if from the start or even if until now, there should be a reason like that. Pero hindi man siya masisi ang tao, 'di ba? Of course,
Yeah.
if dili siya ready, edi dili, ngano pugso, ngano it shakes.
True.
You deserve more, you deserve better. More
Pero
than
at
that.
least love ka niya, pero mas, mas, napay, mas deserving pa sa imuhang love.
True.
Kaya kung love, jud ka, like, ihatag jud na sa imo ang time and commitment and everything. Like, Jai, let's not beg for love, Jai. Kay lalaki lang
Correct.
na. Daghan pag lalaki sa dagat, Jai. So, wala lang, Jude.
Kaya muhawa ko kay Morag. Daghan na-
Ay, sorry.
Lalaki.
At least, no,
Wala
at least
man, wala
hindi-
man.
At least,
Wala
di mo niya
naman.
So for me, dara na ang concept na mo, like, it takes time. It takes time na,
Sure.
because it's not easy na, kasi, shallow pa yung, story niya. We can't, judge them.
Correct.
Di ba? Dili siya tama na i-judge natin silang dalawa. What if,
True.
katong officer mismo is not ready yet because of his or her past relationship? Then what if,
Responsibility. Pwede rin
yes,
yun.
responsibility. Tama. Being an officer is very difficult. It's not easy, ha? Na, supposed to be it's our free time, but we put
Especially
effort on-
engineering, di ba?
Yeah, of course.
Lisod.
Then
1 plus 1
second part
equals 2.
The question is for the
Lisod ang math.
Sige, Jack.
Sorry, interruption.
product to the 1 plus 1.
Engineering, mong good sa math.
the second part is, ang girl, she really, love ba ang na-feel niya, na Jud, or just
Oo.
crush lang
Love
ba? Or,
niya.
alam mo yun,
Love yung giingon diri o ikaw na.
I mean
Love.
ba, kung ano ba, ang saan, ready na ba siya, anak na ba?
Yeah.
Sorry. So, it really need to take time. At least naman, it takes time na ma-love og kaniya. Dili kay, gilove na kaniya because, nga
Love
kay,
kaniya,
gilove
anak
siya,
ko.
o anak. Mas okay na nang gilove ka because, na-love kaniya, pero taas ang, di kaysa naman, gilove lang ka because, pity. Di ba? Because naawa
This is
lang
in
ka.
the context of
Sad.
Eros love, no?
Eros.
Relationship love, Eros love. So, yun lang. Pero, ever since man good sa pag-send niya og message, like katong question, kay, wala na nag-reply ang guy. So, nga nung wala na nag-reply ang guy, pwede man, kung yung, kanagan yung pag-clear yung intention, pwede man niya i-explain, di ba? Dili kay mag-ghost siya, anak good. Dili man ghost guy, kay Valentine's Day man karon dili man ta kanagkalago. Last year pa to.
Trulale.
So, lang, if, you know,
May nagsabi nga
if
dito
ikaw,
kay space and time lang muna daw.
Yeah,
Ganun.
space and time. Kaya dili mo mapugusan sa kataon na i-love back ka because he or she loves you. Or you love him. Dili ka, if saying I love you doesn't mean you are waiting for the response. You say I love you or you say that you love that person because it's what you, nasa mo. That's your expression, the attitude.
Agree.
Yes. So you must not expect na love dahil kaniya. So, ganun.
pero
Ay-
paglaban dyan akong side sa lalaki, no? Sige. Anyway, are we done with this, like, grabe, makatubag lang no, kay katunggay. Like,
Yeah.
kung ako nakadungog ka na confession, ay na story, please lang, i-chat ang girl, tapos pag-explain sa iya. Deserve man po siguro niya yung explanation kung ano ni kay
That's one of the
kagkawala.
best.
So, kung dili pa siya ka, like, ready or whatever, ignan mo siya, para dili po siya muasa, though, anak good. Kay, ikaw daw, pangutan-on kung nagkauna ka, everyday pa, dyan, syempre, ma-full jug ka.
Kinsa mong good na.
Nagkauna ka, tapos
Nagkaon na ka 1 week straight. 1 week straight.
1 week
Next
straight.
Diba?
Wala
Tapos
na
one
niya.
day, mawala.
Ano pa jud
Sige.
na? Breakfast, lunch, dinner pa jud na. Diba? 3 times a day. Tapos usay, mag 4 times, mag 5 times pa na. Nagkaon na ka, kasi dili ma-full ana. Diba? Ako ana,
Tingnan
ma-full
na
jud ko.
Ay,
Anyway, just,
sige, sige.
no. Try lang, guys.
Patungod ka siya.
Try lang to siya, guys. So,
Sige, that's it na, no? Sa ating Dear SSG. So, meron pa ba?
Napa?
Meron ba tayong babasahin?
Napabasay?
isa lang muna for now.
Oo.
Isa lang
Okay,
muna for
sige.
now.
So, if you want to, to share anything, just, visit sa page and share your stories with us. And we're going to read that in every SSG Live on air. Okay, moving on para sa next part ng ating program. Since we are talking about love and it is love month, Valentine's, and for this part, for the second discussion, we invited one of the special guests that will be with us in this talk, and she's very I've known her for a long time, and she's a mother. Aside from a mother, a friend, she's also a student of JMC. And she's the external president of the College of Business Education. She's no other than Miss Jaira May Apurada. Yes,
Hi, Ate Jaja!
Hi,
Jaja!
Nag-ano lagi to?
She will be our special guest for today. So, gigisahin ka namin ng mga questions. Few questions
Bani,
lang
ako lang
din.
go.
Sumanda ka dyan, Ate Jaja, kay marami
I
ka
think,
mga question dyan.
Oy, fighter ni oy.
Of course.
I think,
Idang din na side, no?
Igang
okay
na
na ba
siya.
si Ate
After sa
Jaja?
story.
Nakafix na ba siya?
Pressure
Ready na ba
case si
siya sa
ano
ating
ay,
mga
si Shen.
questions and
Asa tong spotlight?
Visible na ba sa Ate
Lang.
Jaja?
Yes po, at ikaw
Yes po.
po yung parang naghahang ka po dyan po.
Nag-post
Kaya
ka
today
po.
Kaya
LBT.
pa.
Ang
Kaya
model
pati
post.
LBT.
Alright, andyan na si Ate Jaja.
Hello!
Ka-sweet, no? Hello!
Hello! Nangurog din, hello!
So, Japa, yes.
Wait lang natin si Ate Ja. So, Ate Ja, how are you for today, Ate Ja? Happy Chinese New
Okay na
Year.
kayo.
Chinese
Yeah.
New Year.
Naki-Chinese ba akong mata?
Hindi ko
Chinese New
ka-relate,
Year.
Ana. Hindi ko ka-relate. Ako mata.
Kita lang ni Ate Ja,
100
mga 50.
watts.
Grabe, hindi ko ka-relate.
Ano si Ja, are you there na? Are you good?
Hello,
Okay
Za.
na
Ako
ba?
naririnig mo
Okay
to.
na.
Pagalawin mo yung baso.
Okay na, sige na, go.
Ano?
Go!
Guys,
Go!
Go!
Okay,
guys.
for the first question, Ate Ja, since you are our special guest in today's session of Valentine Special, brought to you by the SSG On Air. So, very common naman po ni siya, no? Kaya since we are all celebrating Valentine's, it's the love month. So, Ate Ja, how do you usually celebrate Valentine's with your loved ones? How do you
With
usually
So, sa
celebrate?
family.
karon loved ones, daghan jud kayo, no? Siyempre, apil magid ang kids sa mga celebration na
Mm-mm.
mo. So, being a mom with makulit kids, for me, you cannot have really a solemn date with, siyempre, your husband. Kay kids will always be there. Isag asa mo, kuyog-kuyog. Even, mag-CR lang. Mama! Oh, di ba?
What? Cute kaayo.
Oh, no more alone time. Tapos, sa mga kids, of course, every year, maka-receive jud ko og mga cards kay dili lang
That's
yun
so sweet.
Oh, ka-sweet.
di lang
Mag-anak na po
gisuko.
ba? Char. Char lang.
Oh, mura lang bitaw silang mga friends pud nako, di ba? Makita mo sa mga.
Ay, oo.
Yes. We are
Tapos
witness.
maghimo silang mga letter ana good o at least nakapost ako daan.
Na, 'di ba?
Oh, okay, di ba? Tapos, siyempre, ginasugod na sila teacher. Uy, pero, lahi mo nag-impact pag ma-receive na
So,
ni mo.
thank you,
Siyempre,
mga ma'am. Ganon.
oh, thank you, mama.
Credits.
Ana. Mga teacher diha, salamat, charot. Pero bitaw sad no, kay ang content man pud sa ilahang letter is swak man pud kay labi na kanang mga experiences. Thank you for kanang treating me, ana, for kanang gitaguyod, o di ba makatouch pud.
Hmm.
Ka-sweet. Charot. Pero lahi gud ang gi-expect, charot. Chocolate. Tabliya.
Chocolate.
Gusto mo?
Oo daw,
Chocolate.
ganun na.
Pang champurado na lang dyan na chocolate ang makaya.
Mo gani.
As of
Katong
the
gahit pa ba?
moment. Itong lalayo nun pa. So, ano guys, do we need to answer this one too?
Yeah,
Tanong.
sige, go. Sure. So, how,
Yes, what can you say? What is your Valentine's, how do you usually celebrate Valentine's with your loved ones?
Of course, ngayon lang siya na year na iba kay ano man since pandemic, so balay lang, no, so puyo lang tanin yung tanan. Pero usually it's of course family. Kung dili sa
Yeah.
family, of course pag naka school, kala lang gihapon ka, manang kamot gihapon ta, dili ta mag-date date.
Very good.
Friends.
Pwede ba na isabay ang date to school
Oo,
na?
pwede naman, pwede naman. Pero usually family, friends, loved
True,
ones.
true.
Mm-mm.
Yes, drops.
yeah. So, for me I usually celebrate Valentine's with my friends. Friends study.
Friends, yun.
Hindi ako naniniwala.
Just to correct something for me, it's my own point of view because I'm not kanang how good kayo about love. But Valentine's is not just always about dating your girlfriend and boyfriend. It's just,
True.
appreciating or thinking those person na nag-love sa mo. That's the time. It's like gi-highlight pero hindi siya necessary na maugid lang na siya na you can still think them or love them every day. It's different. It's just only na day, specific day sa calendar na butang na. Yeah, it's Valentine's Day. So I think same kaysa it's different from now because I will spend my Valentine's with my family and it's not a school, syempre, friends and friends ang ka-date during Valentine's and studies. So I think yun lang talaga. Ikaw, Sheng.
Ako, wait Sure.
Ha?
Wala lang, just like want to good, like na feel ni Ate Jaja ba kay Like, Jude, basta like, mama na ka
Tama,
no. Ay,
Jude.
dili ko mama ha. Dili po ko mama. Dili po mama, but kanang siguro lami kay ang feeling na kay mga kids na mag-greet sa imo, buhatan kag cards and
Mm.
everything like that. Kay,
Effort.
diba, it's not about, ano lang ba ya, like romantic relationship like that. Kay, with love with your family like that. Like, cute lang kaayo to think na ay maghatag sa imong letters mga kids nimo like, ma, thank you for caring for us, caring, basta, muna na, thank you for loving
It's a
us. Like,
little thing, but it means a lot.
yeah, yeah. And ako, how do I usually celebrate Valentine's Day? Um, well, it's a context sa family. Oo.
Okay.
Ano kayo ba ka
Ano
lang?
may pangiwi?
Detail kayo. Sige daw, gusto
Chismis
namin.
kayo, no? Mura ganid ka ng ano ka ayo. Na, family, diri ana. Tapos, usahay pag ka ng night time, pag kanang ang uban ka ang isa dira, ana, goods. Padala-padala og mga,
Sana all.
Ay, sana all.
ana.
Okay, moving on sa ating
Moving on
next
kay dili ka relate
question.
tanan.
Gani.
Moving on agad.
Nagloading ang mga viewers.
Ano na?
Okay, moving on sa ating next question. What is your Valentine's dream? If you could give you a chance, if you could do anything or receive anything on Valentine's Day, what would it be? If it is a thing or anything.
Okay, let's start with
Mas
Ate
ano?
Jaja.
Mas tindot jud ka ng bitaw, i-surprise ka. O gidri
Gusto
mo
ka
gid
na
nato.
pa-chocolate, no?
Oo, no, kada
Na mga
Especially
nagbuka
girls.
kita man
Diba?
tanang
We all
gidri mo
love
Ay,
na
ako dili.
surprises.
Dili ko yung ana. Char.
Hay? Kanang ma-feel gud nato labi na i-post charot. Bunga-bungahin
Ah.
po. Patangan lang emoticon na heart para bibo.
Oo.
So, dili ani na lang. Sa kadtong sa una, katong syempre dalaga-dalagan. Apod to experience o yung sa abi pa lang. Char. Kanang di ba na mga tagog balloons. Uso magud nila binakanang sa high school gud ta katong mga blind date sa una. Pambirahon mabaya ta. Kana mga blind date. Uy, makuyawan na lang ka
Ang tawag niyan?
kanang blind dating gud kanang tanggalan ka
Love not, tama ba?
basta inganay ana. Pag tanggalan kanila atong panyo nag-cover sa imong mata, masyak talaga. Tsaka charot
Diba?
lang.
Instant date.
Tsaka pero bitaw kanang unsaon man ang Valentine's kung wala ang presence sa imong loved one, di ba? So importante nga mag-celebrate og Valentine's, syempre naapoy partner siguro or naa ka sa imong family kay lahi ra siya nga feeling.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
Mas maayo na lang i-dream na lang nimo ang good health sa family para everyday ang Valentine's.
True.
I couldn't
Before
agree
you-
more.
Before we proceed, guys, let us acknowledge the presence of our alumni director, Ma'am Bonita. Hi, Ma'am. Welcome to our SSG On Air. And
Hi,
thank you for
Ma'am.
watching. Thank you for
Happy Chinese New
watching.
Year.
And to all our 1 million viewers out there, thank you for watching. And keep on commenting lang, guys. So, okay, let's go back with our discussion.
Sige, how about you, Zach? If you could do anything or receive anything on Valentine's Day, what
Right.
would
Init
it
ka
be?
din.
It's not about just on a Valentine's because even if it's not Valentine's Day, you could express love.
Yeah.
To your family, you could express love. Even Christmas, diba? It's all about love, giving love, sending love.
Correct, yeah.
And if ever I could ask for a thing, it's not a thing, but it's good health for everyone, of course, especially at this time na para mawala na ni siyang pandemic. And of course, securing your all loved ones, family, friends, and loved one na healthy sila amidst this pandemic right now.
Yeah, touch you, tama. Ako,
Grabe, no? May mga intangible things, yun yung
yeah,
ginawish mo.
then
Good
I was
health.
expecting and preparing for
Woo!
my
Ka
answer.
good health na ba?
Ano mismo ko ang if tubag ba ka ni something natin ka nang achievable, di na ako mabuhat. So, murag nagduduha ko sa tubaga. Kay murag,
Good health is your own opinion. It's your own opinion.
It all matters.
Murag na siya kung sa pag-iwan. And pwede mag-share og lang everything. But, going back to my answer. For me, I really want to treat my parents and my family together with my, my friend. So, I really, like, balikan
Friends,
din ba?
friend zone.
at together with my girlfriend. So I really want to treat them na kami-kami. Mao gina siya ko ang maggusto buhaton sa since I'm still a student. Think it takes time, but I'm hoping na that moment will come, di ba? Maybe pa karon, I think mabuti mong gina siya. There's a time for that. Ikaw, Sheng.
Ha? Kamukha ka
Tapos
lang.
na, nauna na.
Showbiz
Ha? Ikaw, Sheng.
Pwede lang food mo hilom. Like za and drop
Ay, boy lang.
Mga nalalaman nyo dyan, pwede nang i-keep quiet lang. Ay, sarado yung mga bibig nyo. Ay, kasi, guys, we are live
Sige,
and
as
our
a different
director is
tangible.
watching. So ako, since all of you guys wish of, intangible things like good health, of course, ano naman siya, like noted na jud na good health jud, like above all else, like ang peace, ang love, ana. So ako kay kuan lang jud, good moment with your family, with your friends, with your significant other, kasi aside from gifts and everything, kay since dili mo ko materialistic, so time lang jud. Time lang, like,
So,
okay na
shout
ko,
out sa ano dyan.
Shout out ka.
Magbigay naman tayo ng time. Ganon.
Yes, ganun lang. Time lang talaga.
So, out of
I
all
will not
those,
say anything now.
since we are celebrating Valentine's every year, what is the most you can consider as most memorable one? Yes, Ati Jaja.
Kani for sure.
What is
Daghan siya memorable
daghan siyang
moments.
memories from ano pa, 'di ba?
Asa ato, charot.
Ay, ang dami. Sana
Kalimutan.
naman.
Di ba good?
Pwede elaborate lahat, isa-isahon.
Kuan jud ka ng, I felt always special during this season. Siyempre, from kids, di ba? Tapos, ang pod, bisag cold usahay ang relationship, pero mubawi man labi nag-Valentine's no. Nakasala siguro. Char lang. Ano bitaw sila? Nakasala siguro ni kay
Kung
Nay
makasala,
Papi.
magpa-sweet-sweet.
Char. O, tapos,
Japa.
kana lang. Gikan gyapon sa kids kasagaran.
Yeah.
Tapos, mang good? Kaning, usually, pag Valentine's mang good sa ato a jobs, di ba, na may mga tapok sa AY, sa mga youth sa church. Dito, mas ma-express di mo og ma-feel jud di mo ang love. Kay ang mga youth magtapok siya, tapos mag-share og mga experience, na ang pastors as guidance sa inyong pagtapok. So, happy siya kay maka-express ka kung sakit imong paminaw, pud sila, maka-help, maka-boost pud na dili sa tanang panahon puro lang pud love. Kay syempre, love God first.
Ganun. Lang, di ba? So, churchmate man ni Ate Jaja. So, I really, nakatry ko na mag-sharing with our, friends in the church na during Valentine. So, mo na siya ang one of the best moments during Valentine. So, ikaw, dili sa umutubag, no? Iyatag din akong question. Go, Za. Abang
Na-receive
kanya.
Every day. As long as you feel love, it is every day. It's the best most of time.
So, di na nato padugayo. No? Di na po ko mag-share, guys, kay, ano na siya. Same mo kanina mga experiences, I guess, like, everyday, as long as ginapa-feel sa imo na love ka, okay na, enough na siya.
That's the most important.
Okay, 4 na daw, guys. Maka-pressure.
Pressure go, Sheng.
So, for the very short time, magbasa tag mga comments. So, like, one comment is enough to end this session. Pero I cannot see, Jude, Facebook Live. Why is this?
Ma'am Ja, in your opinion, is it possible bisan love ka, di na ba jud sa mga tao, di ba? Love parte Ja.
Uy,
The question.
mong good? Kung kita tanan, atong partner mo, ingon man jud nga love ta. Pero, tanga pa bata kung makita na nato nga na siya give love or na special na tao nga iyahang gina-appreciate. Nya, syempre, labi na kita mga babae, dali rabi nato mo feel
Mm-mm.
nga naa na day something.
True.
So, normal, ingnon jud kanya love. Pero kung na-feel na nimo nga unloved na ka, kay cold na kay siya, ipadayon pa ba day nimo? Diba? Kinsa ni siya? Ma'am Hilda. Kung nakita na nimo nga dili na gyud swak inyong relationship, kanong ipugos pa man. Normal, kung mangutana ka sa iya, ingnon man jud kaniya nga love kaniya. Diba? Walay reason para mangita siya glain, ma'am. Ayaw jud na i-push. Dili siya kamoingon nga, love man jud ko ato, natinta lang, dili jud. Kaya ang tinuod na love, focus na jud siya sa imuha.
Very deep.
Love is unconditional. Yun
Grabe
lang.
na siya, oy.
Love is
Buto-buto
Love
sa
is
ko ni Ma'am Hilda no.
Nagsuko na siya.
Go Ate Ja. So, Ate Ja, thank you. We're very thankful that you've given us opportunity. Kahit
Thank
konti
you,
lang yung
Te.
oras na nabigay for you, allotted. But still, we're very lucky and thankful that you've been part of our SSG on air and hoping maybe for the next episodes, you will be our guest with our special guest again. So, guys, Ja,
Okay, thank you so much once again, Ate Jaja,
Thank
for being
you.
our special guest for today's special event, Valentine special from brought to you by the SSG on air. So we'll not prolong this anymore because since we are only given small time for this event. So for my last for more details and update of our next SSG on air, please visit our page that will be flashed on your screen. And for those who would like to give your stories or share your stories with us, feel free also to drop it down and to pass it us via form in our SSG page. You can see it in our SSG page. On behalf of our school founding president, Pastor Apollo C. Kibuloy, the Board of Trustees, School President Dr. Jose Maria Gonzalez, School Administrator Ma'am Rosemary Di Magnaong, Senior Vice President Dr. Felix Chavez, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Josefina Ortega, Vice President for External Affairs, Dr. Joe Mark Libre, college deans, principal, program heads, and of course, the faculty and the whole of JMC community once again. Good afternoon, everyone. This is your SG on air, and we are live every Friday from 7 to 8 o'clock in the evening. That's the usual time for our SG Live on Air. This program is brought to you by the partnership of the JMC Communication Office and the Supreme Student Government. And of course, special thanks to Ma'am Mirna Ambrosio, our JMC Communication Director. Okay, guys, it's been the SG on Air. Thank you so much, Jay Marian. And to those who are watching us live, may you have a great afternoon. Goodbye, everyone, and see you on our next episode.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye,
bye.
guys.
Thank
Until
you.
next time.